So when I first started on, spiritual path, for lack of a better term, for a while it was difficult even to feel like I was able to reach a connected place. And then over time, and through, I think this is where A Course in Miracles helped me too, is I felt like over time to have an understanding of that quiet place within myself. And I started to give it a little more validity.
Yes.
Yeah. And so once you don't, it doesn't feel to me now like I need any sort of structured practice to maintain access to it.
I like that. I'm the same, yeah.
I certainly come and go out of it, but once I'm aware that I'm out of it, I'm able to reopen the door, so to speak, without doing any specific process. It's just like it's right there.
Yeah.
So by the time I read Course of Love, I was comfortable with knowing when I was in that place, right? And so, so I was always in that place while I was reading, or most always in that place while I was reading the Course. And it just kind of, the Course was like sort of pumping air into it. You read it and you just feel that sensation expand and swell. And so it was really an interesting experience. A Course in Miracles was like that too. I mean, whenever you encounter truth, I think even like putting it into that place or validating that place, or you can feel it echo inside yourself and say like, okay, that's something meaning. So now writing has actually, I think, replaced that. So it used to be
replaced
like meditating or needing that need. So it was a need for a while. Like if I went a day or two without it, I would feel like I needed to take that time because I would feel distant from that place. And so now writing kind of fulfills that. So I don't feel the need to do other things as long as I'm doing some writing, because it really, I can't write without going to that same place, I guess. It's kind of interrelated. And maybe that's where creativity feels so important, because it's like reaching into that place and pulling something out that you can, oh wow, look what came out, So.
There's like nothing more fun, right?
Right, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
It really
To me, when you go into solitude and you spend time there, I think you discover a place within yourself. And then once you discover that, then I think you can start to carry that with you wherever you are. While my day-to-day life is pretty busy, I try to carry that with me. Easier said than done, right? But,
for me, I'm here with Michael because I've just gotten back from the Course in Miracles conference in New York, which was very busy, and Michael's in Maine, so he was nice enough to come over. And being, as I'm used to, a lot more quiet, and my own personal energy is in connection. It's like this is where I kind of draw my energy is from. Not always to people, sometimes it's the inner connection to creativity or spirit or whatever, but also, so it was a lot of people this weekend, and I'm feeling that, I'm feeling that today, and, did yesterday, and, and so in some ways I can think to myself, oh, I'm not at my best or whatever. But usually there's something in that sort of off-balance state that's also, it might be vulnerable, it might be help you see something another way. So in that sense, everything is as it should be, and yet. So there's the and yet. At least for me, I do need to keep coming back. I need to keep coming back to a quiet place, and I mean that literally. It's like I'm staying with my friend Christina, but I have my own room with a door I can shut, and I have to do that. That's part of, that really is my practice. That's been my practice for years with my little cabin out in the yard, so I can, no matter what else is going on in my life, I can go there every day, and not to do yoga or meditation, but to be quiet and, you know, somewhat creative and hear what I hear and allow what I allow or whatever.
Right.
So I'm just wondering, because I believe I've heard you talk about that you also do need to make that time.
Yes.
Yes. It becomes important too, because if you don't have it,
Yeah, if I don't have it, I have to go back in some fashion.
yeah.
So I think the manner in which I've found access to that has probably changed over the years.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't stay in touch with that, then definitely things start to get a little sideways, or it's easier to get out of sorts with what's going on, or yeah, I have to get back to that. Or if I'm not present to that place, then I know I need to take some time and find my way back there.
Start getting impatient out here or something.
Yeah, right.
You know, and that's kind of me.
I just wanted to thank you for all that you've done to get it to this point, and
Thank you.
it's our friendship has meant a lot to me.
Me too.
And I can only imagine the commitment it would take to deliver something like this.
Mhm.
So I think it's awesome what you've facilitated, I guess, for lack of a better term.
Thank you.
So thank you. Yep.
So we're good?
We're good.